Tonight on Team Voodoo Adventures.
Out there in the Beat La Rose area, they said they got a bunch of giant alligators and they're scared for the dogs, and the fishermen on the side of the levee are scared for their dogs and the fishermen, and of course the people that like to ski and swim right there. If we see them on the way back, we'll try, but there's a bunch of gators right here. There's supposed to be a real big one in the corner right here.
All that and more next.
The levee road on the swamp side is home to some of the biggest gators we've ever seen. Today's adventure begins with a new road to keeping our average length up for the end of this gator season.
We got a couple calls last night. There's a couple concerned people. I'm not gonna say citizens like I'm somebody special. Out there in the Beat La Rose area, they said they got a bunch of giant alligators and they're scared for the dogs, and the fishermen on the side of the levee are scared for their dogs and the fishermen, and of course the people that like to ski and swim right there. So we got a new area we're gonna hunt today. We got the Sandman in the boat. We got the treble hook, all of the techniques that we've used thus far and that have worked. We're gonna go. Hopefully this fog doesn't affect us too much, and we're gonna kill a couple big gators. I'm hoping to get at least 4 or 5 in the boat. That's my goal today. Kind of show our presence, show them that we can handle it. Y'all come on, let's go.
The method of hunting we've been using involves this custom 300 Win Mag, or the Sandman. It's really allowed us to make sure what we're catching is the biggest and the baddest we can find.
Really like my gator tail. Water came up just a little bit last night, which probably isn't gonna affect us at all. I mean, some cooler water might make them want to stay on the surface a little longer.
After setting up on a bank and letting the water settle back down, it doesn't take long for these ancient residents of this river to pop up for a bit of fresh air. Exactly what you would want when you're hunting them with a rifle.
That's him. We're on him. All right. Don't move. Oh, he's done. That's his leg. Huh? Yep. I saw his head. I mean, I saw his leg. I gotta let the gun surprise me, man. Come on, boat, get off that freaking log. There we go. I saw the leg, and I hope that's him, because he could be good. Yep, you see how there's shit coming up? He's bubbling. Oh, bastard. He slipped off. It's deep right there, bruh. Of course, the boat never gonna stop. Fucking deep, ball. There it is.
This turned out to be one of our biggest gators for the season. Measuring in at 12 foot 8 inches, it was another one of those scenarios that requires a little help from the cameraman as well. But after a little help, we got this monster gator in the boat, and there's more on the horizon after the break.
All right, guys, we're over here at Guardian Preservation Systems today. I'm here with Jim and Josh, and they're gonna show us exactly what their product does.
Certainly. What we have here is a moisture bearing material, and what we're gonna do is package up any type of equipment, electronics, pumps, anything you can think of for long-term storage. Our process involves purging with inert gas. What that does is removes all the oxidizing agents from the atmosphere. That item can now be stored long-term without any risk of corrosion, moisture, debris, anything like that.
Is there any size restrictions on the products? Can it be real small? Can it be real big? Or is there certain sizes y'all can and can't do?
We can go from anything as small as you can imagine, basically up to the size of a vehicle, or even bigger if you'd like.
How long does the material actually protect what you're putting inside of it?
It's indefinite. Once this item's stored and created, as you see in the process we're about to do here, there's really no time limit to it. Basically what we'll do is gonna actually purge inside of this bag with nitrogen. And at that point, we actually use our meters and sensors to detect how much moisture is left inside. At that point, once we find an acceptable level, we'll actually go ahead and vacuum seal that equipment. Basically at that point it's preserved.
So, Mr. Jim, once this is all done, how do you know what's inside the bag if you have several products?
Oh, good question. Let me show you on this finished product over here. On every package we do, we put one of our Guardian chips on. I've got a little app on my phone that'll read that chip. I can come up and scan it, and within just a few seconds, it'll pull up any documents, pictures that we put on here. And here's the meters before, a picture of the gearbox, the finished wrap product. All that information is right here, basically on the chip, where we've got all the pictures, the documents, inspection reports, steel mill certifications, hydro testing reports, whatever the client wants to give us to associate with that Guardian chip.
So y'all could have 100, if not more, boxes all the same size.
Right.
All you need is that little chip on there, and you can walk through your warehouse and see exactly what's in every single box.
That's correct.
That is awesome.
Yes, sir. So, Jude, one other thing we do is we build crates to fit the equipment. Like these crates here we built with the Cornerstone valve seats. We build vinyl jackets
Oh, goodness.
to fit. Okay, this is a 50 by 35 foot jacket here for a customer, but we build custom fit jackets for single flying lead reel covers, calm buoys, any type of equipment that needs to be protected from the UV. Make a great fit for boats and ATVs as well.
So any size.
Any size.
Golly.
Any size.
Check them out, guardianpreservation.net.
And remember, you know the line.
Team Voodoo knows how to get around South Louisiana, and that's in a Chevrolet Silverado Z71, nicknamed Ogan. Service Chevrolet Cadillac is your access to the latest and greatest Chevy has to offer. Located on Ambassador Caffrey, this is your one-stop shop for Cadillac and Chevrolet. Stop in today and let them put you in your next adventure.
hate to sit and wait right here because this is technically not us for another 50 yards. If we see them on the way back, we'll try, but there's a bunch of gators right here. It's supposed to be a real big one in the corner right here.
I guess.
Another giant. Not quite as big as the last one, but still well over 10 feet. When they're this big and you need your cameraman's help, it makes it difficult to get those pretty shots. But like a Hitchcock film, it's all about the suspense, right?
You have to hit me in the shin though, huh?
Right.
And you saw how you came up on that friggin' stump where you couldn't even see him? It's like they know there's something there so they can come up next to it. Good at what they do, but it's not easy work.
No, it's not.
I ain't got nothing left, man.
I know.
I want one more. I mean, we ain't gonna better make it back full speed anyway.
Right.
Yeah, you're next. We are going under the pontooned bridge. See, it's a big pontoon. That's why they call it the pontoon bridge. Answers a lot of your questions. Join us next week for the tip of the week.
Overall, it's been a great haul this gator season here in the mighty Atchafalaya Basin. Of all 29 tags, our average length came out to 10 foot 6 inches. Wildlife and Fisheries has acknowledged that it is the largest haul on record in Louisiana. By the time this airs, we'll be gearing up for the 2019 gator season. However, this year, the water is considerably high due to the flood runoff, so we'll see. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and see all of the adventures from this gator season and much more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram too. Until next week, this is Jude and this has been a Team Voodoo adventure.